What's up, y'all? So today is going to be a short message. I kind of want to just add something into the realm, of course. So, to the organization.
It's the world's most well-known secret society. Rich with symbols and ritual, it's a source of legends.
Now, I get that you folks have your own personal form of reset, and let me give you the general gist of it so that everyone is on the same page and that the people have a keen decision to make on how to proceed forward. And first, I just want to level set as your boss for sure to tell you that the best way to have done this, and for those who don't know what I'm talking about at this moment, we are moving towards a cashless society, of which is going to be an economic reset before we can actually achieve getting to that specific point. Now, with that being said, what you should do in order to facilitate a good outcome, you should prepare the society for a cashless society. Try to weed out physical money and get rid of it. Now, folks will say, you can't get rid of physical money. Well, they will. They will. That's the way they want to peddle their society. And I get the concept, continuity, control, of course, but it's just a bit too much, you know? You're starting to become an actual movie, and it's like, And then I could see if we had good actors. Have you seen our cast?
Just since the outbreak, it's taken more than 100 years. Look, here's the lives. When you think about it.
Of 1775, the Continental Congress created a unified army. Our army manned the air. It ran the ramparts. It took over the airports. The kidney has a very special place in the heart.
You're simply wrong.
It was true then.
No.
It's true now.
Rick, I'll tell you what. $10,000? $10,000 bet?
I'm not in the betting business, but
okay.
I'll
Will
tell
anything
you
else in the manifesto change between now and June the 8th?
Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed.
What's the naughtiest thing you ever did?
I have to confess, when me and my friends sort of used to run through the fields of wheat, the farmers weren't too pleased about that.
But the war has unquestionably sharpened the resentments felt by such people in this country and given them a new pretext.
Well, I don't think you should allow pretexts for people who blow up innocent children.
Because those are actually the words of Boris Johnson.
Oof, not so good. Not so good. But with that being said, that's really what I came to talk about. We're going to cashless, and you're trying to facilitate an economic reset. Outside of the reset that's going to take place for the entirety of our species and civilization, of course, but you are going with your little narration. So let me get the general gist of this out the way, because we've gone through this before, of course.
The real effect of October 29th took a little longer to sink in. By noon, all the gains of the previous year had been obliterated. By 4 p.m., nearly $10 billion of market value was gone.
Collapse the society in order to push an agenda, in order to push certain people into positions of great power, and some of which will become dictators, some of which will become new fledgling democracies, some of which will be something completely different, a new age monarchy, so to speak. And that's what you're trying to get to. Am I right? That's what you're going to do. You're going to collapse the society, rebuild it in the image of not having any cash, and all of those holdouts, i.e. the poor, will starve to death because they won't be able to get into your little society, into your little club. They're the problem with the world anyway, right? leave them in the dying edifices of decaying cities, of course. Well, I assure you, the very reasoning and the very nature of our society, our society, because it's a direct reflection of myself, of course, so I am to blame as well. So, with that being said, I am telling you that you really won't have to worry about any of that, because at the end of this, we are going to be going to a war. And you don't realize what judgment is. You don't realize what the tribulation is. You don't realize what the rapture is. You really don't realize what New Jerusalem is. So it's honestly kind of perplexing to me that you haven't even reached out to make contact. But again, people will see these videos and be like, oh, he's crazy, he's strange. But at the end of it all, the individuals who are at the upper echelons of our society know exactly who I am. You show them a couple of my videos, they'll be like, ooh, get that man a chopper out here. But that's level setting and ego tripping. So with that being said, let's be clear. I see that you're freeing them from their psychosis, of course. How about you tell the truth a little bit, Tell the truth. Hold yourselves accountable. Really be upstanding members of society, since that's what you were peddling. So I see a dual system, not two-party that is, but a duality system. So you say good things but do bad things. Is that what it is? It's very comical, to say the very least. Well, with that being said, I said this was going to be short, and I kind of meant it. With that, truly realize that you are not in the old world anymore. There are new entities, new bosses, new levels to get to. Welcome to the realm of all possibilities. The game known as ebbs and flow. So, with a smile on and positive vibes your way. For the light workers, keep doing your thing. For the chosen, stay on mission. And for those who know, let's get it.